was that short. What's going on? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Let's check the microphone. I'm not used to it because, you know, I don't have the echo in my ears anymore. However, I still don't have the game sound ported inside. Shame on me. I'm a lazy punk. Hey, punk. All right. So, not sure if these people are still here, but as I was getting ready to start setting up, I see BB hopped in, Marco CYR, Kevin, a.k.a. Wolverine, Gerald Mack, Matt Fisher, Dixie Normus, and Michael Gallitz. Before I even got in the stream, so then you guys scared me. I'm like, oh God, did I set it for 7 instead of 7:30 again? Because here's the thing, if I set it, if I tell you guys I'm coming on at 7, I always seem to be like 15 minutes late or something, you know? I'm getting a shadow on this side. I don't like that. No, well, whatever. We'll work on that next time. But if I set it for 7:30, I could be on time. Heck, I'm early. Yay! Wait a minute. Welcome to RJ's Funhouse. Let me in now. Air guitar. All right, let's keep going. Golf Clash Marcus, what's up? There's BB. A Relic Gaming, good to see you, man.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Wally LaPointe, what is up? Timmy Carroll, what's going on, bro? Jay Young, hello. Henry Dilport, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Kevin Kuntz,
Dilly dilly.
good to see you as well. Kenneth Johnson, what's up? Judley 007, you're the man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, now the guitar. You know, this is music I love. I love rap, but I also love, you know, like, I don't know, kind of reminds me of Metallica a little bit. Maybe a little newer than Metallica, but anything that reminds me of Metallica is going to get play. But don't worry, I'm going to intertwine them. Sometimes it'll be the Berserker song. Sometimes it'll be that. Let's see here. Howdy, Dixie Normus. Geek Army.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Aaron Stuckey, what's up? Wyatt! Bump that fist, buddy. Bump that fist, Wyatt. You know you want to. Got to give him time to get to the TV. Let's see. Marcus. Jason Johnson. Empowered Golf Clash Evolution. What's going on, buddy? Yes, I did start early. Golf Clash Kev. T-Bone. Marquis Bree. My homeboy. My homie. Eric Brown. What an awesome last name he has. I bet his middle name is Cleveland. It would be cool if it was. Fun and James. What's up, buddy? All right. Let's hop right in and get this started. We got a -14 yesterday because we were fortunate enough to get a drop. Why am I casting a shadow? Like, I should not be getting the shadow behind me I can't control, but... Okay. No? What side is... Yeah, like right... Oh, that's my mic. Okay, can I drop... Can you guys still hear me okay? Because my mic's taking up some of my light. And that is not supposed to be happening. I fixed it so we wouldn't have a line there. So it would look like I'm actually in the desert, except for when I put my hands out and everything. I'm wrong. What's up, Jeff Richardson? Awesome to see you. Aussie chick, Ingrid. Awesome to have you here. Killing for XP. What is up? All right, let me just make sure my clubs are good, and we will hop right on in. Let's see. This account has 2 packs of Kingmakers plus 6 pumpkin. But you know what? On every account, I'm going to try to avoid the Kingmaker as much as possible. And this is the first time I'm actually going to try with a Titan. I'd love to have that wind resistance 3, but, you know, you still get a wind resistance 2, so hopefully we can make it happen. I'm sorry. Haven't heard good music in a while, you know? What? I never seen this pop up before. Okay, so the first tiebreaker, previous round score will be compared. The lower the better. So it doesn't matter if the guy that I beat, we may have had a tie score, and he may have had 3 albatrosses, and I may have had 0. But as long as I beat him in the final one, that's the first deciding factor. Yep, because then after that it says then number of matches played, the higher the better. Well, that's irrelevant unless you plan on only playing 17 holes instead of 18 holes. Then most albatrosses, then eagles, then birdies. Okay, I still don't like that. You know, I mean, if you get the albatrosses and eagles, if you get more albatrosses and eagles than me, and I play perfect golf, I didn't go into the rough one time, you should have got a higher score than me. You know what I'm saying? You should have, like, you might have made a mistake somewhere else. I don't know. Let's just go. Yeah, I didn't mean to click show rules. I thought it was just like, let's play. All right, show rules. Where do we go from here? Tap to continue. Okay, so they make you look at the... excuse me. Where's my play button? Will there be a stream today? How do I freaking get in? I've already qualified. That's right. It was so hard for me to... It wasn't hard, but it was harder for me to log in real quick and just... I wasn't ready. I didn't want to keep you guys waiting. All I got to do is switch my Facebook account real quick. I'm still on Billimeter. That's why. Brain fart. I need some Gas X for my head. All right, just got to pop the password in there. There we go. All right. Let's get that screen back up and running for you guys. Looking good. All right. Afternoon, Sean Isbell. What's going on, Wally LaPointe? Yeah, I realize that. Ryan Onimus, I realize it. I am very thirsty, Patrick Hoffman. That's why I brought generic LaCroix, ice cold. Oh, Patrick Hoffman.
Dilly dilly.
He said the magic words. All right, now let's make sure we got all the right clubs in again. We do. I tried to set these up beforehand. I set them all up yesterday. We're going to go with the Titan. 2 packs of Kingmakers. No, did we switch? Oh, my God. I swear you guys are going to be like, this dude is just like, how does he even stream? He can't even recover his account before looking at things. Ay, caramba. I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached. I agree, Geek Army. RJ is saying that you shouldn't be rewarded for both making a mistake and getting lucky. Don't know who you're replying to, but yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. You know, you could disagree with me. I could see the case on both sides of it, but for me personally, I think mistake-free golf should be rewarded over a lucky albatross shot or something like that. And most albatrosses are, for the most part, lucky. Take my 1 million. All right. Yes, hole 1. Let me just read my notes here real quick. Oh, man, I slept funny. I feel like I had a little pulled muscle. I guess it would be more like a crick in your neck, but I still have movement. But, man, it hurts from my neck all the way down to like my lower mid back. Sucks. Ryan Watson, what's going on, man? I hope I could get some drops. It'd be nice. Even lifting my can of pop, I feel it like in my, like the bottom of your bicep, whatever you'd call that. Surely you're not serious, James. Surely you're not serious, Shirley. Jersey the Trucker, what's going on? Good to see you, bud. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Aw, Eric Brown put a clown up and said, I got your Cleveland Browns, though. Eric Brown must be from Pittsburgh. I see how it is. No love. No love. $9.9. Yeah, we'll go about 7. Only looking at about 10% overpower. Probably about here. And of course I hit it great, which I think may put me in the rough over there on the left. Oh, ball died a little sooner than I thought it would. Thanks, Ingrid. Have you ever seen the movie The Cell? I don't know why it's washing out like that, though. It shouldn't be washing out. I got like the best lighting I can possibly get. Let's see if this will probably wash me out, though, now. Yeah, now I'm all weird looking, and you can still see the square where my camera is. It's so weird being inverted, because I'm actually, this hand is like closer to that. You know, it's like I'm inverted. It's not a mirror image. It's, I don't know. Yep, I don't know what to do. I moved my light. Everything's supposed to be perfect. Right here we're getting a shadow that we shouldn't be getting. We're waiting for the opponent to rejoin, which is odd, but maybe he's having issues. Yep, that's not me. Come on, man, I want to practice these holes. Oh. I guess, though, to be fair, I wanted to practice. Let's see. Oh, tiebreaker, right? I guess we could look at it that way. Sniper should use a Kingmaker at all times. Not Sniper, but par 3s. But again, trying to save them. I'm going to save them for the opening and qualifying round. They're just too gosh darn expensive. Yeah, I like the free eagle, but I'd rather have the practice, you know. If it was the opening round, I'd be like, yeah! Okay, I think we're ready. Jay Young. Yes, it was him. It was not me, if that's what you mean. I didn't time out. He timed out. $61 feel 91, $42 feel 91. And I really do. All right, I think we got a. Do we get a drop on this one? Certainly would be nice. I hate adjusting down into a bunker, but I think I said that last time too. It's all going to come down if we can hit it perfect or not. Well, I say that, now watch me miss. I only used one top spin. I know why my neck hurts suddenly. All that dancing at the beginning. Oh, and by the way, he's not here. Or is he? Yeah, I think. Did I see No Breakfast say something up there and I didn't say hi to him? I'd be so mad at myself if I did. But No Breakfast said that I may be belly dancing, and I said I can't confirm or deny that. And, well, that's how I belly dance. I bang my head. I can't throw up the Satan sign, so I got to put the thumb out for the I love you, because I don't like the 666 sign. I'm not superstitious, but there's certain things that, What's up, Ryan Casey? Rich Lawson, good to see you. Jake Carlson. That really sucks that I came in that hot, because that was right on target. That's a super easy one to get a hole-in-one on, simply because, A, you're at max distance when you make your adjustment, so, you know, it's really easy to get your rings down. And then the wind is just a straight line behind you as well, or at least when it is a straight line. I know it varies a couple degrees. Whew. I just caught that. When I was 42, I felt 21, ended up doing 5 to 10. Hopefully you got out with 5 for good behavior. Actually, can't you get out at like 3.5 for good behavior for 5 to 10? Or is 5 the minimum?
Great shot.
No, the headbanging probably did it. The headbanging, yeah, definitely. I probably did headbang a little bit, though, because I got that new... That's when I introduced the Banana Man. Sing us a song, you're the Banana Man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Oh, la da da dee da. 8.2 with this. Plus 10%. 5. Sounds good to me. I pushed it in a little bit. And I hit great. Is that what's called a yip? I guess I got a yip. Freddie! What's going on, buddy? Hello, Freddie's wife. Good to see you. What's good, Hood? We got Deadpool in here. Christopher Brock, what's going on, guys? Wesley Davis missed the dancing. Yeah, now I'm hurt. Rick Slayer. Country, good to see you, man. Jay Flannery, what's up? All right. Sniper, Thor's Hammer, okay. So hopefully you guys are all qualified up and ready and roaring for the opening round. If not, don't wait too long. That's why I'm thinking, we'll see how I feel, but I'm thinking about doing both accounts, because that way if I drop the ball on one of them, I'll still have one more day, kind of like an emergency day to not practice, but, you know, like, I'm not practicing. I'm trying to win, because I don't want to have to worry about it tomorrow. And it's so weird, because I'm not as worried about it, you know, when it's the opening round, unless I'm doing bad. But yeah, I don't know. If they're going to give me a cushion, I want to take advantage of the cushion. Damn it, I hate this light. Can we get rid of the shadow? So it's on the other side of me. What happens if I just turn this freaking light off? It actually blends just a little bit better, except for the shadow over here. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Did I write down the right thing? It seems like it should be left spin, not right spin, but whatever, we'll trust it. 7 rings is the adjustment. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
Gotta hit perfects on the par 3s more so than the drives, but you know. Alright. I'll take it. What's going on, John Gaddy? Good to see you, buddy. Why will this be the last time you play, Chris? Oh, he's leaving. Well, let me know, buddy. Oh, the last tourney you play. That sucks, man. What's up, KB Chef? Nice, Wally. Alligator! What is up, homie? What if I use this just to get rid of the shadow? Then I can shine it like way over here. Hey, all I gotta do is like aim it at the stairs practically. That's what it was meant to do. Now I blend in seamlessly unless my hand goes off. See, that's why I put my camera right up against here. It's natural for me to disappear behind the game, but this is unnatural. So I need a wider angle camera. Roof boom. It's like I need more top spin. I'm going to have to put the slightest bit. I'm going to go 2.5. There we go. Now I don't need to put any curl on. I'm just a funnel from a poor family. All right, perfect.
Perfect shot.
Do we set up properly? Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Get that funnel rollin'. That thing I said about albatrosses, forget I ever said it. Definitely the best way to do a tiebreaker. So I wasn't able to get the drop on the par 3, but we did get the drop on the Albie. I like that. Because I don't feel dialed in, you know? That music seems to feel more of a party atmosphere, too. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are worth the pain. I'll just have to take some Advil after the stream. The man can fly. That's fire. Thanks, Freddie. Ingrid's a little confused. Marcus called it. Oh, those are cool little radioactive signs. Okay, we're going to go with the katana here. Because we need 5 left spin. Okay. not going to have time to let it go back and forth. I could have let it go back and forth once. Pooey. Right after an albatross. Really? I need to find some blue LaCroix or something. Something that more looks like beer. Just having that pink girly can, you know. I mean, for women, absolutely. But for me, I need a more manly can. And, you know, I'm gonna start buying like Bud Light, because they got like the Knight, you know, and the King with the dilly dilly and everything. I'm gonna pour the beer out, and well, that's a party foul. I'll pour it in my neighbor's cup, and then I'll pour my LaCroix in it, and I'll be like, yeah, beer, right. Just wanna close that out real quick. We're not with a Nirvana either, but with a freaking Malibu and a ridiculous ball guide. But we're going uphill just a tiny, tiny bit. So no top spin is really necessary. But perfect is.
Great shot.
Maybe we were close. No. There goes that albatross. I was hoping to party with that one.
Birdie.
What's up, Leo? Put the can in the coaster. Yeah, that's true. I could always get one of those Cleveland Browns, like the you know, foam around the can. All right, hole number 5. Hopefully we can get that back. Thor's Hammer, Thorn. We're going to switch back to the Titan. We have plenty of Titans. Plus, Titans are dirt cheap. Not dirt cheap, but affordable. Don't say dirt cheap. All of a sudden, the price will frickin' go flying up. Dog Pound Cozy. That's right. John Pottloff, what's up, bro? Awesome to see you, buddy. Do I like an albatross better than a hole-in-one? It depends on the hole-in-one. Do I like an albatross better? Do I like an albatross on a par 5 better than a hole-in-one on a par 3? Absolutely. But I would rather have a hole-in-one on a par 4 than an albatross on a par 5, I guess. I don't know. An albatross on a par 5 and a hole-in... Now, hole-in-ones on par 4s are by far more rare than... you know, than getting a, wait a minute, yeah, an albatross on 5. Albatrosses on 5 are more common than hole-in-ones in 4. So I like the rarer one. Unless we're going into, like, bogey and double bogey. Those are rare ones that I don't really want. That's right, Andrew Wong. I should have put Mr. Chip on. Gosh darn it. Play a little bit to the right. 8.2. Can go 5 rings with that 10% right there. I don't think I need to overpower. I'd rather hit perfect. Wow, can you guys see that lag? It's not like a fluent motion. I was still able to hit perfect, but it was like a low frames per second. It was like... Good thing I bumped it over a little bit more to the right. But no, I did not like that. Is that... Have you guys been seeing that? That's the first time I've seen it. I'm looking for Chip. There's Chipola. Maybe Chip can save us. There we go. Perfect time to put him on too, right? Yeah, I'm not a fan of the lag either. I wonder what's going on, though, because haven't they been dealing with lag now for quite a while? I mean, I don't have lag every time I play, but it's been a problem for a little while, which kind of sucks.
Perfect shot.
Get in the hole.
Nice on.
The chip has arrived. The true star of the show. The man of the hour. Ooh, I love it. Minimum distance, yes, please. I'm thinking like the slightest half a bar should get us in. 9.4. I'm going to go with the wind chart here. Is that a... Oh, it's 20%. So about 3, not 3.5. But see, that's half the battle. Now, if we hit perfect, at least we get to see if our adjustment was correct.
Perfect shot.
It's the hat! That's dizzying. It wasn't dizzying when I was in my 20s. Thank you, Andrew Wong. Without him, I wouldn't have reached up and put this bad boy on. Oh, crap. Crap in a can. The 20%... No, wait. Yeah, there was 0 elevation difference there. Are we going? We're going to hole 6. I was looking at hole 6. So I made that shot despite there not being a 20%. It was 0 elevation. So I adjusted an extra half. By golly, Miss Molly. How does that happen? Is Patrick Wong still here? Rich is back after 8 months. Good to have you back, buddy. Magic if chip. I hear you, Ty Twats. Ty Twats. Am I saying it right? All right. Hole 6, yes. This is a 20%er. Whew, I don't know why that happened. You missed the belly dance, No Breakfast. I'm sorry. And I'm not going to let this go out on replay. You had to be here. Oh, thanks, Ryan. You got me, Ty. Congratulations. I'm glad I mispronounced it. The 40-year-old gamer. What's good, bro? Retired from Golf Clash at the moment, but may come back. I'm still playing Mario Kart. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Mario Kart stream on the off weeks. Not 100% sure yet, but I'd like to. You know, one thing that really threw me off, gamer, is that it's like... Yeah, I hear you, Keith B. I thought it was a PvP game like advertised, but you're really just playing people's replays. All right, this is one where you can't hit great for sure. 8.4. We're going to go about 50% OP. It's kind of dangerous. Especially with the lag, man. When you pull back, you see it even more. I hate to even call it lag. It's more like a low frames per second ratio. FPS, whatever. It seems like it's lower than it should be. Like, what I consider lag personally is when you know, like your needle jumps or skips. This is very predictable. It's just like tick, 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 tick. Obviously, it's faster than that, but I can't tick my finger or say tick fast enough. But yeah.
Perfect
PvP is coming. That would be awesome. I have been doing the ranked cups as well on my iPhone, but, you know, the account on this tablet I haven't touched yet. So if you're friends with me on Mario Kart, it's on my phone, I believe. Was this supposed to be a rough bump? I don't think so. I think it's necessary. But since when does necessary constitute anything for us, right? Yikes. Okay, well, since going into the bunker would be one really good reason why. This doesn't feel good. That feels oofy. I should have just put backspin on. The rough bump is just a... Oh my golly, gee whiz. I need you, Chip. I need you, buddy. Drop, mistake. Drop, mistake. Got to get rid of these mistakes for the weekend. Hey, I am Rari. My pleasure, man. All right, well, we got a favorable wind, but again, still need to hit perfect. It's an odd picture for the bulb.
Great shot.
Oh, can we get lucky?
Nice arm.
Is that another par? Or a birdie when it should have been an eagle. Pooey! Up, down, up, down. Hole 7. Why did it do that? That's weird. Sniper rough bump. Okay. 2 mistakes and 2 drops. Talk about just like erasing mistakes.
You can't do that. But we in a desert.
Or
today.
erasing drops. Say what?
We're in a desert.
We are in a desert, but only half your body came here.
I know.
You shouldn't be alive.
Your shoulders and your head's only there.
Yes, I'm on a platter. That David Lee Roth song, I ain't got nobody.
Look at you. Look at you. Be like, okay then, buddy. Yeah, I can see. That's why it's so bright.
I'm so sad and lonely. Sad and lonely. Sad and lonely. How many people remember that music video?
Not I.
You weren't born yet.
For 2006.
You probably don't even know what a video is.
I was born in 2006. I'm 1984.
We had 2 music stations that did absolutely nothing but play music videos 24/7.
Was it on it was on VH1 MTV.
Yes, and MTV was awesome and VH1 was for the old people. Then all of a sudden, MTV went to like reality TV or something like that and played garbage music, and VH1 played the good stuff. So I guess that meant I became an old people.
Guess so.
Now,
Nice arm.
I don't even have cable, so I don't know. I think VH1 followed MTV, if I'm not mistaken. Reality TV.
Both.
Ice cream? You're getting
Reese's.
ice cream?
Yeah, ice cream. Okay.
You better get it, little girl. Go.
I'm a tall girl. Ooh. With big muscles. Or imagine, like, just
Doesn't
imagine I have muscles
seem
right here.
This is not a shootout either. I'm very concerned here. Oh, this is not a rough bump. That's why. Great googly boogly.
Huh? I'm not gonna make it. No offense, Uncle RJ.
Bet me.
I'm poor. You got money on me.
Perfect shot.
I'm not gonna make it in the hole, but I'll make my shot. I'll get my shot off. I meant to do that. Yeah.
You did it.
Yes, I did. Oh, you want to dance? Here, put this on.
No.
Put
My
it
hand's
on.
white.
It don't matter. They're not gonna melt. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
You gotta dance. It's only a 10-second song. Promise you'll dance.
I promise.
You promised.
I promise.
All right, here it goes. Ready? I didn't say how it's supposed to. Oh man!
Okay.
If I keep making mistakes,
Oh.
she'd be dancing, headbanging.
I'm what?
I got like heavy metal. She didn't know what was on.
Oh,
I
yuck.
was so
I don't like heavy metal.
I was so confused.
She's gonna learn to love it. I'm guessing about 2 rings here. Don't know. We did hit perfect.
Shot.
Was the adjustment correct? That's dizzying. Ah, poor James. Yeah, her mom buys her designer clothes. She's got many a cool clothing. When I was a kid, you had to have the Jordans. And my mom's shoe budget limit for me was a mere $40. I don't even think you could get Nikes for that back then. You can today.
Wait, what's the question?
Someone complimented your hoodie.
Oh, thank you.
Great shot.
Came from Kohl's.
Oh, it's tie-dye. I didn't even realize that. Wow, what the heck is wrong with me? At least it's just a shootout. Right? I hope.
What's your shootout?
When you get a tie, you gotta bolt. Whoever gets closest to the pin wins. And I just totally missed the rough, I guess.
Oh.
That's right, Michael. You tell him, man. We don't want to hear this. I got Thor's hammer and the katana. The cataclysm in the store. And I'm disappointed. You trying to look tough?
I love Pumas. Pumas are like one of my favorite shoes.
What were you doing, though? You're all like... Are they talking about Pumas?
Yeah.
Did I ever have a pair of Pumas? I know when I was like your age, I had something called a kangaroo. And kangaroo shoes came with a little pocket in the side. You could put a quarter in there.
I had one pair of Pumas and my dog ate them. It was R.I.P. Pumas.
Puma?
Pumas. I love Pumas.
How many people remember British Knights? Those were the shoe. All right, now we need the extra mile. And we need the bazooka. I love having 92 berserkers. Gotta play the golden shot. Yep,
Let's
BK.
go.
The original BKs.
What are BKs?
British Knights. I don't think I had to at least own one pair of British Knights. And then the girls had LA gear. You guys remember that?
No.
Of course you don't. Talking to them.
You got some young viewers?
K-Swiss. Oh, man. K-Swiss or Adidas with the fat laces. Not like the high tops. Oh, my God. I had a
Those
pair
are
of those.
ugly.
That's because you weren't alive in 1990s.
But they're still ugly.
No, they were
still
beautiful
sell
back
them.
then.
No, they're ugly. I don't like bulky shoelaces. Like Jordans, I don't really have like them bulky
But they're not
shoelaces.
bulky like that. you don't even lace them up normally. You lace them up so they lay flat, perfect. Not like it was. You're basically kind of like showing off how clean and proper you are. I'm guessing. Why did I? There we go. All right.
I had these one pair of Adidas, and they were like holographic, and they were so cute.
Holographic? Yeah, we didn't have holographic shoes.
It was like if you like turned to a certain color, like to a certain side, it would be like purple, pink, blue. To the other side, it was cute.
Perfect! But I didn't adjust according to the rings. Don't hurt me for that, please. You guys are probably getting sick of that. There we go. Bring back a classic. Chuck Taylor's. There you go, Timmy Carroll. Bob Barker. I never heard of those. Alice's? That might have came a little after me. Chucks. That's right, Chris Garner. Ooh, I smell gas, bad. Huh? Yeah. Is someone doing something?
It's whenever it's strong outside.
It's really strong outside.
Great shot.
Someone plan on burning the house down?
I don't know. But it's like very, very strong.
Where were you when it was strong?
On the porch.
It's that strong in the front yard too?
Yes.
If you guys see a big flash and I go offline, I love you guys. It's been real. But I guess it's time for me to check out because if I'm in the back of the house and it's a very long house. So all right, I'm going to do 1.5. I don't think that I should have to, but just to play it safe-ish, I probably just am aiming at the right side of the cup now. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I will headbang on my own dime. I'm not going to make you guys go through it. Like I said, now it's time to make our mistake. Because if I finish with a -14, that means I could have had a -16 if I could have either chipped those in or if they would have, yeah. Bummed out. Oh my God, that smell of gas is really bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to play some music. I got to find out the source of that because I don't want there to be a fire or something. Maybe someone's gas tank is leaking.
Like it started like about 2 hours ago, maybe.
I took the trash out like 2 hours ago. I will be right back as soon as I see the source. I'm sorry, guys.
When me and Grandpa were outside, it's like this.
I'll give you music. Music playing? There we go. Be right back. Here, entertain them. Just don't push no buttons. But it's his van. It's actively leaking.
You're a fan? Take it back.
What's going on, Sandra Simon? Good to see you. Davi. Just there's a really strong odor of gasoline. Kind of scared me. Let's see. It's supposed to be a Kingmaker. We're gonna stick with Titan. All right. I had to know what it was, you know? Like, if you smell gas that strong, you just want to be sure. You want to make sure it's not your car. Do I got a hole in my gas tank now? Did someone spill a gallon of gas or something like that? I'm not overly worried about it. You know, it's not like some guys encircling the house with a big old gas can thing, but... All right. I did this with the APOC 1 on my mini account. So now if I screw it up here, okay, 8.5, 6 rings, push it back up. No need to overpower it. Perfect shot.
Perfect shot.
And nice landing. I think that's right about where we want to be. That's why an extra mile isn't recommended. And Thor's hammer has even less spin than the extra mile. Now our second shot is going to be 25% elevation. We're going to be using the Goliath, I believe, for a rough bump. I wanted to use my B-52, but I only have a level 5 B-52, and the level 5 B-52 has about 3.5 bars of top spin, and you need at least 4 bars of top spin, so that's why I'm using the Goliath. Thanks, Eric. Warmth Gaming wants to see me die. I love you too, buddy. There are currently no smokers in the house. Hopefully my daughter's not home. Yeah, I wouldn't light a cigarette either. That's a good point. Kavak. High five! That's right, y'all. There you go. Is it Warpum? Warpum, not Warp. I switched your letters around. My bad. $9.2 plus 25%. So hard to get down to like 5%. So a little bit of guesswork here. Hopefully we don't go sailing.
Perfect shot.
All right, we did clip the rough. That was 4 top spin. I don't know.
Nice on.
Maybe a B-52 would have worked on that shot right there. But I get my minus 14, which should have been a minus 16. Man, that aggravates me. Sam Brewer, what's going on? I'm doing good. I appreciate you keeping it tuned in right here. How many accounts am I playing? 3 or 4? If you're talking to me, I'm only playing 2. And that's just because I don't want to make horrific mistakes, and not, or maybe I don't, and I'm just in a tough bracket. So Wednesdays, it's not that I like to miss a day of streaming, but it just kind of ensures, plus it's my main account that I still have to play, so it just kind of ensures that I'm in, at least for the opening round, you know? Thanks, Mark Hebry. Drew 4. Yeah, I feel good about a minus 14, but man, does it irritate me that I could have been at minus 16 if I didn't make 2 freaking mistakes. That's what I was afraid was going to happen to me. Who knows? Maybe this is my tournament. But I'm not saying that because, watch, I'll end up not making it to the weekend or finishing in the bottom 50 again. Nothing wrong with the bottom 50, but, you know, when you come in, I think I have 1 or 2 fourth, I have 2 fourth place finishes. It sucks a little bit, you know. Let's give him a little bit of luck there. Thanks, Leo. Appreciate it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we cut it short here? It's not really cutting it short. Should I qualify tomorrow so we have something to watch tomorrow? Or should I play it now, but then I'll have nothing to stream tomorrow? Let's see what the chat thinks. What's up, Sam? Thank you very much. BB says now. Drew says he's neutral. Keith says play now. Slipknot says play now. Full send. I'm going to assume that's now, Chris.
Perfect shot.
Noi. I don't know. I'm a watch. You feel good, play now. Yeah, you know, I could chase the minus 16. I hear that, Warpum. Yeah, Sandra, that's what I was thinking too, and Anthony, to get an extra day in, but looks like the Nows have it, so that's what we're going to do. The Nows have, maybe I could figure, no, I don't want to step on other streamers with like Mario Kart or something like that. So what place did we end up finishing in? We're in first. The Albatross. The Albatross got us. Okay. Let me just minimize this and recover real quick. Oh, whose name is that? Schrodinger is now online? Does that mean James isn't watching? James, I caught you red-handed. It stopped right there on the screen, buddy. How dare you? Start cooking that chest up. New club card available. Garbage. All right, let me just put my phone number in here for my main account. Recover with phone. 867-5309. Oh, did I just say my number out loud? All right, let me reopen this bad boy back up so y'all could see. Play friendlies tomorrow. That doesn't sound like a bad idea, Geek Army. But you know, again, if I don't want to step on someone else who might be trying to get viewers to watch the actual tournament, I guess it'll be completely up to you guys. Just want to clear the chat real quick. There we go. Thor's hammer. I'm gonna go with the Titans. Let's do it. Minus 16, baby. That's what I want. Minus 16. Eight, 8675309. 8675309. Oh. Before we go. Before we get started, let me just find this real quick. It's very important. Let's see. It was a screenshot that I took. And is it still there? I had something. Thought I had something special for you guys, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. You guys ready? Very important. I'm going to even type it in the chat. Now, the emojis are going to go awesome. Call this number and ask for your free sample. I did all that and didn't even type it. All right, there you go. You guys get a free sample of Bitcoin by calling that number. I don't know if you want to put star 67 in front of it if you're worried about, you know, if they'll collect your number or something, but that is my gift to you. Let's go. What's up, Mike Hunt? Nice, Sandra. Nirmal, thank you very much. Ulysses, what's up? United Prodigy. James Steffen, what's up? Mike Hunt. Give that number a call. Get your free sample of a Bitcoin. Jim North, what's going on, buddy? 248-434-5508. I promise you, it's not like, you know, I wouldn't give out like someone's phone number in like a mean-spirited way or anything like that. So it's not for a good time. Well, it's for my good time. Nothing worked. You didn't dial it right then. Oh, if you're not in the United States, I don't know if it'll work or not. Thanks, Slipknot. Just based on your name. I've called it, and I haven't like received any issues or anything. I understand if you're, you know, a lot of people are worried about their privacy and everything, and I completely respect that. But you know, close buddy, not a good time. It sounds like Chris might have, yeah, not a good time. Chris might have gotten it. You called based on his response there. I think he gave it a call.
Perfect shot.
It's because I love you guys. I just want to share that message with you. How awesome you are. Jake, if they're playing hold music, I would hang up. I think you dialed it wrong. Should definitely not be hold. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you have to be of a certain age to get it. What song are they playing on hold? I'm curious. Yeah, just let me know what song they got. There you go, Jake. Okay, for us old fogies, I only know because I got a kid. That's called being rickrolled. If you got any teenage kids or something, just, you know, be like, someone called, like a boy called from this number, and they wanted to talk to you, and you give them the number or whatever they call it. It'll automatically play that song, and then when they're like, what is this, Dad? You'd be like, you got rickrolled! And you can go on Google and look up what a rickroll is. Yeah, I know, it's dead. But the number still works, so it's not that dead. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna something and desert you. He's like the 1980s version of One New Kid on the Block.
Perfect shot.
Exactly, Chris. Basically, it's just a way to,
Nice arm.
you know, like back in the day, we used to like send links. Be like, man, you got to watch this. This is so freaking awesome. And, you know, that's what it would be like, something like that. Only reason I'm putting a tad bit of top spin on is because, well, 100% of the shots that come up short don't make it in the hole. Yikes.
Great shot.
Run around and hurt you? Okay. Came in a little hot, but I'm okay with that. We hit great. What's going on, Mike Addison? Good to see you, buddy. Punisher, just caught you before it disappeared on me up there at the top of the chat. Sorry I didn't notice sooner. Good to see you. Everyone's like, I'm not calling that number. RJ's probably trying to get me trapped on the dark web. I see. What's up, Jimmy Dean? Long time no see, buddy. Yeah, just a recording. It's definitely a classic. It was never one of my favorites, but everyone knows it. Everyone's at least heard it. I like a lot of 80s music, but that guy in particular, I don't, maybe because they made a meme out of it or something. I'm being a little more critical than I normally would. All right, we know how to take this shot, but we're taking it with a crosswind instead of a tailwind. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Blah, 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 blah. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. I have no idea what I'm doing now. This is like total guesswork here. A little OP.
Perfect shot.
Probably gonna miss the rough bump by like, yeah, we over adjusted. Jimmy D. Let me see. Right here, buddy. Right here. I bought an engraver, and I bought a screen protector, and I just engraved it on there. That way nobody, you know, says, oh, you're using software that's a cheat or anything like that. I just engraved it right on my glass. No special software, so if they ever decide to make it illegal, or I'm not sure what you would call it, you know, there's no software. I'm allowed to put any type of marking.
Perfect shot.
Remember what Zachary Jones said a long time ago? Just put a piece of tape on your phone.
What?
I want to step further. Yep. What's going on, Jerry McClurg? Kaidos Cross. What's going on? Hope I didn't screw up your name there. Yeah, I have no problem with Material Q, but you know, I want everyone in the chat to be happy. I don't want anyone to be like, oh, I'm not going to watch him anymore because he has this or that. So, all right, now we're going to do the rough bump with the wind that I'm used to. I am not with you guys. Punisher uses Caddy. I wanted to buy Caddy, but James was teaching me it, and he had Notebook. I mean, they're basically the same thing. Just I don't know if you'd say the word friends, but I was getting along well with, it was like an accomplice, an associate. What's the word that I'm looking for? Just a good guy who did the caddy, you know, like someone you know and occasionally spoke with. A chat bomb just appeared. What is a chat bomb? I don't get it. Yeah, Jimmy Dean, unfortunately I do. But by engraving it on there, it's a non-issue. That's a little less than like half a bar top spin. All right. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
So we shouldn't come in hot. I don't want to come in soft too. No, that's good speed, but missed it on the right side somehow. Yikes, that sucked. Yeah, Ty, you know, I don't know. I had some pretty good finishes with, you know, just using the take shot button. But the main advantage, in my opinion, is first of all, it's a little easier to keep a straight line because you have a line on your tablet that you can, you know, just like in terms of pulling back for your rings. And then also with the take shot button, you could maximum adjust for maybe 7 rings. I mean, if you pull out really far, you could probably adjust for 10 rings. But with the, you know, that's, you got to pull way out. With, you know, with either Material Q or the iOS, like they have something for Apple now. I think Ditto uses it. And then also with engraving it on your screen protector, you can adjust for 10 rings, no problem. And then if you need to adjust twice, you know, it's just a little bit easier to keep it online. Hey, Steve, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, bud. Blow Bo does cross screens on his screen with a pencil. Hey, whatever works, you know. I tried using like a razor and it just didn't work. So for 12 bucks or 14 bucks or whatever, I bought that little engraver. Came with batteries. Worked perfectly fine for me. And because it's engraved, it'll never, you know, disappear. And then also, you know, for us people, us ladies and gentlemen over 40, our eyesight isn't what it once was. So I took a red permanent marker and I colored all over all the crosshairs. And then I just took a wet alcohol wipe and wiped over it. So now the inside where it's engraved is the only spot where the red's at. And it's just a lot quicker and easier to find it on my device now that I have a color in it. What's up, Johnny B?
Perfect shot.
Yeah, Kavak, that'll happen in this house from time to time. I called an exorcist and, you know, they don't want nothing to do with us.
Lights on.
So, yeah, just say hi, and if she's got a knife, it's been a pleasure. God, I hate that club being right there. I'm trying to see. I am just trying to see. You know, and even with this, with the crosshairs, it's not going to hit perfect for you. It's, you know, it may not even adjust the rings properly. Look how bad I missed that by with the grid. You know, you still got to make decisions and stuff in your head. It just, I don't know. It's convenient. I like it. Because you're a special guy, Bear. Gave it to you last time you were on, buddy. Welcome. Awesome to see you. Although the name's RJ. DJ's cool though. I always wanted to be a DJ. Hey DJ, how dare you not mention Eugenii Malmsteen? Come on, RJ. He's a classical trained bad butt guitarist that can play not only faster but more beautiful than anyone. And you were 20 late. Yesterday I was 20 late. I don't know who that guy is. Is he like some, let's look at the name again. Eugenii? Is that like, is he Russian or something? Not familiar. So I can't say anything one way or another, you know, because maybe he is. I can't say that I've heard every guitarist, and I'm going to say Slash is better than McGinley, Malmsteen, Yginwy, Bear, Yngwie Malmsteen. Thank you, Drew. The wrench is so you can tighten it up. Carlos Santana's up there, but I don't think he's better than Slash. He's up there, though. He's a good guitarist, a very good guitarist. I'll have to hear him. What's the band? What's the country? All right, let's 3 top spin, full right spin. And you guessed it, 10%. This is the funnel shot. So this is one we can definitely drop. That is a par 5. Swedish guitarist. Okay, Tommy might know about him. You think he's better than Slash? I mean, you're really... If I look this guy up, wow, you're really putting it on... You're laying it on very hard for him. You're putting the pressure on this person. His name is the band? So is he like Buckethead or something? Listen to Rising Forced. Why'd I put a T at the end of that? I will check it out. I can't play it now because it'll get copyrighted, but I will check it out, and I will let you know. Full right spin, 3 top spin. You know, actually we can go, let's go 4 top spin. I know it's a little more dangerous, but this goes about 2 yards shy of an extra mile, and that's what the notes were based off of. 8.9. Okay, so we can go 6 rings.
Perfect shot.
And then we should have a sniper rough bump. Yep, I'm okay with that. As long as we're not in between clubs on the second shot. Oh, this is you, Nico? Too much sauce? Good luck, buddy. Come on, get me an eagle here. Hit that albatross. Oh, wait a minute. No, I want my own albatross. But still, do good. Look at all those frickin' banners, man. And then look at my 2 bronze. Wah, 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 wah. Cy Gray, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. I don't think so. I could have brought a katana. Look at his side spin. You're probably right. With his Kingmaker, he's definitely got more side spin on than... I should have brought a katana. Yikes. I should have brought a katana and pushed it back up a little bit. Well, we got it last game, so hopefully we can find a spot where we can get it this game. Oh!
Nice on.
All right. That's got to be a typo. It's got to be full left spin, not full right spin, right? I don't know. It's tight. Yeah, I wish I had more spin. That lag, though. Ugh. Coming in very, very slow. Pick up. Blow, 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 blow.
Nice
Yeah.
song.
Wasn't meant to be. I like bluesy rock. I mean, I do like blues, but that's why I think I like Slash so much. Because it's hard rock mixed with like a bluesy type, whatchamacallit, not flavor. Yeah, flavor, I guess.
Eagle.
See, Tom Petty was an awesome artist, but I never really heard like any guitar solos that could hang with Slash from him. I know this ain't gonna be a popular opinion, but I can listen to Led Zeppelin, but I never really got into them. Same thing with Pink Floyd. Just the other day, I listened to, what did I say? I just said it yesterday. I can't remember the name of the song. But it was a Pink Floyd song that I was really enjoying. I can't. What song was that? Eric Clapton is not better than Slash, Punisher. What is the one song where Eric Clapton goes off on the freaking guitar that you would put up against any song or solo that Slash went? Send it to me. Send me a YouTube link. Not on stream. Send it to itsrjtv@yahoo.com. I think you're crazy. Eric Clapton, great talent. Great guitarist. But Slash, man, it's Slash. Oh, Gerald. This is my main account, so actually I need to go through the whole because I got a better ball guide. 10.4. I know it's a shootout, but whatever. I'm okay hitting great because I felt like I should have moved over about half a ring. Yeah, that would have went in the sand if I didn't hit it great, right? Wish you were here. But you were... Yes, is that the song that I mentioned yesterday? I think it was. Man, you got a really good memory. All right, hole 4. Really wish I had the B-52 leveled up to level 5. I'm sorry, 6 on one of these accounts. Although I'm not even sure a 6 gives you enough top spin for this one. You're looking at about 6.5 top spin. 5 left spin. What's up, Kolu? Thank you, Bear. Bear's got my back. Joe Walsh on slide guitar. Bonamessa. Hey, I'm telling you guys, if you truly think there's someone out there better than Slash, please go on YouTube, find this song, and you could even put a timestamp or something. Not a timestamp, but you could say, hey, RJ, email it to me. It's rjtv@yahoo.com. Next time I come on after having listened to it, I will let you know my honest opinion. But I tell you another thing I'll do. I'll email you back. And the email that you're going to get back is going to be a Slash song that I think he destroys him on. All right, 8.4 plus 10%. It's the tad bit of now. We'll just like that. That feels good. Can we get a perfect out of this? No, we can't. That'll probably go in the sand. When it counts, it'll go in the frickin' sand. Woohoo! I will take that. Oh, man. I have never had that happen to me before, but I will take that. Anything Eddie Van Halen has ever played. You blew it. Yeah, Sam Brewer, I'm thinking the same thing. Angus on Whole Lotta Rosie. All right. Like I said, just so Paul Gilbert blows Slash away. Come on, Steve. He may blow Slash, but not away.
Great shot.
Like I said, I don't think that Hendrix is better. I think Hendrix is better on a different level. Hendrix inspired so many guitarists with his style. If there was no Hendrix, there probably wouldn't be rock and roll in the way that we know it. So I'll give Hendrix all the credit in the world on that. But in terms of Hendrix's guitar solos, you know, yes, Slash probably took a page out of Hendrix. Ah, poop. Come on, please. Okay. What's up, Tot? Jeff Beck. Like I said, everyone email me if you disagree with me. It's rjtv@yahoo.com. Go to YouTube. Please do the legwork for me. I'll do the legwork for you when I send you back an awesome Slash guitar solo that I think beats that. And you know, even put a timestamp in it, because, you know, if I get like 20 songs, I don't know, or 50 songs or whatever, I don't know if I'm going to have time to listen to all 50. So if you could give me the little piece, you know, like just say, listen to it at like 2 minutes and 17 seconds in, listen to that solo, and I will write down your name, and I will either send it back to you, or on the next time that I stream, I'll tell you. I'll live on the stream. Go to Guns N' Roses. Well, not go to Guns N' Roses, but look up the song, blah, blah, blah. Go to this timestamp. And what I'm going to do, for those of you who take the time to do this, I'm going to even do the same style of music, or at least as close. So if you give me like a nice, smooth, slow solo, you know, that you can still tell is very technical, I'll bring you the same thing back from Slash. If you give me something that's shredding, I mean, Slash isn't the fastest guitar player. I'm not going to pretend like he is or anything like that. And if that's what you're into, then yeah, I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't even bother sending it, because I know, for example, Metallica will walk all over Slash in terms of, you know, the ability to just like speed play it, I guess would be the way I would try to say it. But I'm talking like song ability. Like, I think Buckethead can put Slash to shame in terms of technical skills. But name me one Billboard Top 100 type song where Buckethead's actually put together like a whole smorgasbord of freaking awesome music. Like I said, just because it's going to be hard for me to remember all the names you guys are giving me in the chat, I can only really respond to the people who actually email me with the YouTube link. Just copy and paste the link and send it to me. And then, you know, put in like in the email, say, listen to it at like 2:15 or whatever time the guitar solo starts. Oh, 5. All right. Now, I played much better last game. Like I said, I should have had a -16. But if I'm flubbing now, which I'm flubbing, I'm not doing that great. I'd rather mess up now and be able to come back on tomorrow than play like this tomorrow and be like, oh my God, my main account isn't going to make it. KB Chef, you're 100% right, man. David Appleby says John Mayall was a true revolutionary that probably inspired Hendrix. Yeah, I'm not going down that road or that route in terms of, you know, who's more influential between Jimi Hendrix and Slash. Jimi Hendrix wins by a freaking mile. But, you know, actual playability, just jamming out a freaking song. But yeah, you know what? Actually, KB Chef's probably right. It's just a matter of, you know, taste.
Perfect shot.
Like, I was never a big fan of Stevie Ray Vaughan. Go ahead, start sending the hate. What the heck did I do wrong there? My God, I missed it by a country mile. I adjusted frickin' sniper. Oh my goodness. This is why I don't talk as much and get into these awesome conversations with you guys. And this is why I want to do a non-Golf Clash conversation with you guys as well, because, you know, I just kind of lose my mind a little bit. And that's exactly what I did. I made a sniper adjustment. So what did I end up? I ended up adjusting for a 16.6 wind when it was like half that. What's up, Danny Birchfield? Is it worth buying a chest in the store to grab clubs and cards? I never have. But again, kind of like a preference type thing, like, you know, everyone else is saying. I don't like getting mystery cards. If you're guaranteed to get an Apocalypse or, you know, whatever it might be, I'm all for it. But, yikes. I like guarantees, you know. Perfectly placed tree there.
Great shot.
So it guarantees you an APOC?
Nice on.
Yeah, I don't buy chests. That's why you never see me opening up, you know, trying to get new chests with gems and stuff like that. But, you know, people do. I seen James do it, you know, and he's got great, you know, like great common sense, great clubs, great everything, you know. I guess a lot would depend on your budget that you put forth for Golf Clash as well. So, you know, if you're all stocked up on balls and the old lady or the old man tells you, hey, you know, I'll let you spend $20 a month on Golf Clash, and, you know, you don't want to lose that 20 month because they won't let it, or you don't want to lose that $20 because your month is running up. You know, I probably would, but
Great shot.
I don't want to say I drop very little money on this. I love the golden shots.
Nice on.
I get the Berserker balls unless they're going to stop the Berserkers and, you know, start doing this or whatever. And then, you know, you also get good cards. Well, not always good cards, but you get cards, chests, things like that. But even with the golden shot, what happens if you spend $6 and you don't get a single ring? You know what I'm saying? Or what happens if you spend $6 or $5, whatever it is, and you only get the 2 outermost rings, you know? So you're taking a chance there too. Everything has a chance. Yeah, you know, what level are you, Kolu? Psytrance? Is that a style of music or is that a person? Yeah, APOC is just so freaking rare. Oh, 3 weeks in? Yeah. If you get an Apocalypse, it's going to be, you should be focusing on your extra mile. If you're 3 weeks in, extra mile, Viper, Backbone. It's going to be a little while, but a Thorn and Hornet are good short irons, and the Dart is decent, and unless you can get really lucky and get a Firefly. I'd also work on the Razor in terms of the rough iron and a Malibu. Those would be the clubs that I would say someone who's newer should focus on. It's going to be a long time before you need an apocalypse. Well, everyone could need an apocalypse, but even if you got super lucky, right? If you get super duper lucky and you end up getting an APOC in, say, like a pin chest or a free chest or something, you're not going to get another card forever. It's going to take like the longest frickin' time. I don't know. It's probably a little more than 10%, but I've been playing the game for 2-3 years, and I have an APOC 4 on 2 accounts, and an APOC 1 on 1 account. So they're definitely greedy with those bad boys. Wow, we are really playing poopily. Hole 6. No drops. Although this is a par 5, so if we get the eagle here, we're looking at like a -12 the way we're playing right now. But like I said, you know, adjusting the Thor's hammer for a frickin' sniper adjustment is type of boneheaded mistakes that'll. Nice, United. Hey, man, I'm also just looking for... What's up, Nico? I'm also just looking for good music, you know? Like, there could be people that are out there from the 70s, 80s, and 90s that I never even heard of before. And, you know, that's, like, brand new to me. I could care less when it was made. You know, I didn't like Guns N' Roses until Use Your Illusions came out. I never gave them a chance with the Appetite for Destruction. I was listening to frickin' Motley Crue and shout, shout, shout at the devil, and rap and, you know, things like that.
Perfect shot.
There was a girl I liked that was really into Guns N' Roses, and I gave it a listen and I loved it, and I went out and bought the double, you know, I bought Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 at the same time and played the crap out of that CD. And here I am, frickin' 25 years later, and still in love with the group. Well, I did hit it great, but I got to say I didn't notice any lag in that one. Chick McPansy, what's going on? My first round went awesome. Oh my God. United Prodigy. What was it, like 4 years ago? I think Chester Bennington, didn't he release a single, like a solo or something like that? I heard a couple of those songs and I really liked it. It was like it was his last album. Like literally, didn't his album drop and then like a day later he was gone? It was whatever album that was. Sex Pistols, I've heard of them, but I can't name a song. Yeah, Bear, the APOC 5 would be my everyday club. I think, except for, I really like Thor's Hammer in the Tour 9 shootouts. I feel like it just gives me a big example, but I'm not seeing the need for it in Tour 10. Great. I didn't get up far enough. Going to take 2 off the adjustment. 20%. So what we're going to do is we're going to just adjust 10.5 because it's the 2 rings. Hopefully. I think I screwed something up in that adjustment, but there's 20% in some direction or something. I don't think it was in the right direction. Yeah, I'm coming in far right. 20% too long. Michael Jackson beat it. There's an awesome song out there with Michael Jackson. If you go on YouTube and type in Michael Jackson gets mad at Slash, that's a pretty good solo he was doing right there. What's going on, Adam, your dog trainer? Kolu wants to know, how did you learn how to use curl? Curl really is a feeling, you know? It's not, like, I don't think there's any chart or anything like that. Yes, we all know you came home from football practice, you poor baby. It's just something that you know, start putting a little bit of curl on your shots. Unless it's like a really tight, like, fairway or something like that. You know, just to kind of get a feeling. Like, your extra mile doesn't come with very much curl, if any. Different clubs, sometimes the curl will, you know, will bite you in the butt. But it really is, I feel like I couldn't come out with like a training video for curl. Because there is no, if you put the ball here, then that means the ball's going to do this up here. Because there's so many outside factors like wind and elevation and everything else. All right, we're going to hole 7. Not playing nearly as we did last time, but isn't that always the case when it comes to your main account compared to your minis? It's like your baby accounts. What is going on with my frickin' green screen? Okay, does that fix it? No. Oh, I think I put the mic in the way again. Whatever. Man, if I end up, I think it's Katana's a better ball here. So we're lining up at the +2 mark. And does not, oh, duh. I don't know what I'm doing. Too much crap.
Perfect shot.
Hopefully it stays on the fairway. I spent so much time looking at the rough bump that when I realized this wasn't a rough bump, well, I even have it marked as a rough bump, I think. Yeah. Like I said, I could have waited and done this yesterday or tomorrow, and I'd really be sweating bullets right now. I don't think I've ever been to a rock and roll concert. One thing that really upset me is Guns N' Roses came to Cleveland before they released Chinese Democracy, and a radio station was holding a contest for
Perfect shot.
what do you call it? For tickets.
Hole in one.
So the radio, he saved me, didn't he? Do I still need to take this next shot? Thank you. Thank you. Saved by the Eagle. Ball man, I appreciate you. So you had to guess, is it a rose or is it a gun? And I'm not really big on my roses, and I know a few things about guns, but I'm not like a gun nut or anything, but I ended up winning that competition. I remember the last question was a John F. Kennedy. Is it a gun or is it a rose? I'm like, well, he got killed with a gun, so it would probably be pretty bad taste to name a gun after him. So I'm going to guess it's a rose. They're like, you won Guns N' Roses tickets. I had to give them away. I got some cool souvenirs, but my wife went with her best friend. All right, Berserker time. Hopefully we don't screw this up. Oh, man, I didn't set this bag up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is the one. We just need to hop out real quick and... You know, there were some easy ones in there, like Luger. Is that a type of a gun or is that a type of a rose? Okay, just making sure everything's set up right. Berserker. I've been super lucky on this so far. We won one game, and here we are on hole 8. Oh my goodness. What a difference from what would be considered the front 9. I am definitely going to be keeping my mouth zipped this tournament to play the best I can. That's why I want to stream on these off weeks where I could just like BS with you guys. Kind of like have like a radio show. Wonder if I could even get like a 800 call-in number or something where I could just talk with you guys and just set up topics and stuff, you know? Like, put up a poll where you guys vote on topics and then come on for an hour or two and we'll just talk about whatever the topic is. Oh, sounds good to me. But yeah, I never got to see anyone rock and roll live. I seen Montel Jordan, TLC, and Boyz II Men in one concert. And I seen Outkast in another. Outkast is one of my favorite all-time bands. Bear Pelagic. Bear. Here's some money for Kingmakers, even though I heard you were 20 minutes late yesterday. Man, you're slipping. All right, I got a question for you, Bear. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate you. Would you like Banana Man, Bollywood, football, Napoleon, monkey, baseball, zombies, or value time crabs? Appreciate you, bro. Can we get this in? I would love if we could. Ooh, lag right there. That was not lag's fault. That was my fault. Every once in a while, I don't know why I release good, but I do. I saw lag earlier, but it like went from this side, and then it blinked over to this side. And I don't know if it got in my head or something, but yeah, we're going to have a birdie here. Zombies!
Faster. Running like a Hellcat.
Appreciate you, Bear. Kind of just guessing. It's between mid and max. And it's great, but whatever. I'm not even 100% sure. Way off. Zombies. Zombie. You guys remember that song? I don't even know who sings it. In my head. In my head. Zombie. 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 I don't know what that is. Wow, we are not playing anything like we did last time around. We're going with the Apocalypse here. Finish it off. Also going back to gonna go with a Titan because we are going to be using full curl here. And this might be a good example of curl because the extra mile, even at level 8, doesn't give you enough curl to stay away from the edge on the left-hand side. So without curl, Cranberries, thank you guys very much. Appreciate you. United Prodigy and KB Chef. The full curl of the APOC 4 and even the APOC 1 works is going to be just so much better. You're going to see how it's going to save me. And probably the person we're playing, they're probably going to use an APOC specifically just for the curl. And, I mean, because of the distance too, but that's only because the quarterback and the rock don't have near the distance as the APOC or the extra mile. Yeah, watch. He should probably be using full curl here. You guys think I should do that radio station thing? I mean, it'd be like a talk show. I'm not going to sit here and play music or anything like that. It'd be kind of like AM radio, except it'll be a topic that only like us, you know, are into or whatever. And like I said, I could probably get like a special number on this. I don't know if it would be an 800 number or not, but you know, we could take call-ins and things like that. We could even do giveaways, you know, just like they do on the radio. I don't know. That would be awesome. I know I would love to host something like that, but you know, I don't want to do it if, you know, it's not something that you guys are going to be into. 9.1 on. This one we're going to go a little over 6 rings. We're going to push back up. And because we pushed back up, it says about 10% OP, full right curl. And here, real quick, just see where my ball, well, that's after the wind adjustment. Full right curl, 10% OP. Probably wasn't even 10%. And I'm in trouble because great right is not what you want to hit. Okay, we got lucky. But see how, if I would have used, I'm going to end up in the rough anyway. I don't think this ball man likes me very much. Crikey! So even that wasn't enough curl. Although I'm an idiot. It was only 4 top spin. That was my problem. It was just 4 top spin. I probably got 5 or 6 top spin on my APOC, and that's what got me. If I would have... See? I get lost in conversation, and I just turn into a freaking zombie. I do, Chip. Richfield Coliseum is where the Cavs used to play, and they used to also... Did they have concerts there? I can't remember. And now it's Blossom, which is kind of close, right? Why did the chewing gum cross the road? Asked Jake Carlson. I don't know. I would love to know. Sounds intriguing. .7 near max. We'll go about 4.5 rings. Oh, whoa, whoa. Plus 25%. Go about 5.5 rings. I can't hit perfect on a chip to save my life.
Nice on.
Stupid chicken. Oh, because it got stuck to the chicken's foot. I gotcha. Have you guys, you know what? Have you guys ever realized how dark of a joke that is? Like, why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. I don't know. Is it that innocent, or is it to get to the other side? Like, you know, what's on the other side of life? You know, when you pass away, you pass over to the other side. That's kind of dark, you know? Yeah, Kolu, I'm very sorry. Yeah. Here, just do this and watch me screw up the shot. But curl could be used to counteract the wind, although normally when you're counteracting the wind, you'll never go more than half a ball. So, yeah. Half a ball would be like Tour 10 type wins. Not, you know, if you're in rookie level, just even a little smidge of curl might help you correct out if you got like a skinny fairway or something like that. I mean, it is deep if you think about it. Like, not deep as in like that deep, but like dark, more dark than deep. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. So basically the chicken wanted to get run over. Like, it's not like a philosophical deepness. It's like, oh man, that's deep, man. I didn't need to hear that. I'm about to go to KFC right now. Yeah, I never thought about it like that either. Why did the hedgehog cross the road? To get to the other side? You know, you could do a whole show on that. Like all these nursery rhymes. Like, you guys knew London Bridge is Falling Down is about, is it World War II? I think it's World War II. It might be World War I, but I think it was World War II. Ring Around the Rosie is about the Black Plague. They were burning bodies. So, with the Black Plague to try to stop the spread of the disease. So really, it should go Ring Around the Rosie. Like if you were to talk it in today's modern English or whatever you want to call it, not like, because English use words like crumpets and stuff, like we don't use those words in America. So it would be like Ring Around the Rosie is kind of like there's a ring around your scab or welt or whatever. Pocket full of posy. Posy is flowers that are supposed to help you. They use posies like those people with the beaks, like the doctors with the masks and the beaks. They would fill it with like flowers, thinking that would keep them safe or whatever. So Ring Around the Rosie, pocket full of posy. Ashes is the burning bodies. And we all fall down. We all end up dying from the plague. That's Ring Around the Rosie. So when you see kids singing that, they're really saying, ring around the sore, pocket full of flowers, burning bodies, we all die. That's literally what the nursery rhyme is. So, anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. Are we going to... Okay, we're in second place, but... How many people have taken their turn? Hard to say. I may be back tomorrow. I may not. I don't know. I'm not going to set up a stream just because I might not be back. But if I check after 3 or in the morning, I will definitely switch it. But, oh yeah, Jake, if you look at a lot of nursery rhymes, they're very dark. Like the original was very, very dark. But thank you guys for joining me. I had a blast. I'm not sure who's coming up after me. You don't want to know the origin of Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. It's really, really sick stuff. Those dwarves are demented. Look into fairy tales. Exactly. Bear knows what I'm talking about. It's not just the fairy tales. It's also the nursery rhymes. But I had a blast. Thank you guys so much. Let's drop the bass.